your state agricultural commissioner, Nikki Freed. They're in the house. You got that horn honking good. So, 10 days, Miami. 10 days until the most important election in our lifetimes. But the good news is you don't have to wait for November 3rd to cast your ballot. You've got 2 ways to vote right now. Number 1, you can vote early in person right now through next Sunday. Number 2, you can vote from home with a mail-in ballot. Do not wait. Put it in the mail today or drop it off at a drop box location in Miami-Dade County. And if you need more information, just go to iwillvote.com to find out where to early vote in person or to drop off your ballot. And if you've already voted, what do you need to do? You got to go help your friends and family make a plan to vote. Because this election requires every single one of us. What we do in these next 10 days will matter for decades to come. Now, I've sat in the Oval Office with both of the men who are running for president. They're very different people. You know, Donald Trump, I knew he would not embrace my vision. I knew he wasn't going to continue my policies, but I did hope that for the country's sake, he'd show at least a little bit of interest in taking the job seriously. That's not how it worked out. He hasn't shown any interest in doing the work or helping anybody except himself and his friends or treating the presidency like a reality show to give himself more attention. And as we noted the other day, his TV ratings are down. But listen, Miami, the rest of us have to live with the consequences of what he's done. At least 220,000 Americans are dead. More than 100,000 small businesses have closed. 500,000 jobs are gone right here in Florida. 500,000 jobs. And I understand the president's coming to Florida today. You think he's hard at work coming up with a plan to get us out of this mess? Well, I don't know, because I know he's had a tough week. Everybody's been very unfair to Donald Trump this week. In his debate with Joe on Thursday night, and by the way, I thought Joe Biden was unbelievable this week. He was fantastic this week. But during the debate, Trump was asked, what is your plan for the new phase of COVID? Which is a pretty good question, considering that we just saw the highest number of cases spike up yesterday. So you'd think he'd be ready for a response. Instead, he just said it wasn't his fault and he didn't have one. He said it's now gone in a bunch of states, just as states are reaching new record highs nationwide. He doesn't have a plan. He doesn't even acknowledge the reality of what's taking place all across the country. And it gets better, because he also sat down with 60 Minutes. He was asked, what's your priority in your second term? And let me say, I've run for president in Miami, so I just want you to know it's a good idea to have an answer to this question. It's a good idea, if you're running for re-election, to say, here's what I want to accomplish. What did Trump say? He got mad and walked out of the interview. He thought the questions were too tough. Too tough. Miami, listen, if he can't answer a tough question like, what would you like to do in your second term? Then it's our job to make sure he doesn't get a second term. And that's why, over the next 10 days, we got to work hard to elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, the next president and vice president of the United States.